Anything new happened this week?
Well, I had a job interview, but I blew it.
Why?
Well, I was nervous to begin with, but I told my one friend about it, and he just made me more nervous. He was putting all these doubts in my head, and he always does that.
Like what? When has he done this before?
Well, lots of times. It's just getting on my nerves more now because I'm making much more important decisions in my life.
Why don't you give me some examples?
Well, this one time, I was studying for this huge test at school, and I felt pretty good about it. So I asked my friend to test me, and he was making me more nervous. He made me feel totally unprepared. And then when the test came, I just second-guessed myself the entire time. I didn't end up doing very well on it. And this other time, I was applying to college. My two main ones were Harvard and Yale. I was really excited about applying. I really thought I could get in. I mean, how great would it be if I could go to Harvard or Yale? Then my friend came over, and he was looking at all the papers around me, and he saw the applications to Harvard and Yale. And he started making me doubt whether I could do it. He was telling me you have to be really smart, and he was making me really doubt my potential, and everything just got really overwhelming. And I was really scared about it. And this one day, we were going to meet a couple of our friends at this restaurant. And we got there, and we were walking up to the building, and as soon as we were about to walk in the door, he said he was too scared to go in. And, well, we both ended up leaving because I figured I hadn't known them that long either, so we left. And then this job interview, I got the call about it, and I was really excited. And as soon as I got off the phone, I decided I wanted to tell my best friend. So I did, I told him. And he was really happy for me at first. But then he started to make me doubt myself, just like when I was applying for college. Made me really scared for it and nervous, and I wasn't to begin with, but he kept telling me, don't do this and don't do that, and he was just being really intense about it, and I was a nervous wreck at my interview. I messed it up. She kept asking me all these questions, and I knew the answers, but I was just so scared I couldn't answer. I just sat there like an idiot. And I never heard back from them. I probably didn't get the job.
Tell me, was your friend there when something good happened? When you accomplished anything? Or when there was something to celebrate?
What are you doing here? I'm in the middle of a session. No, wait for me outside. Wait, hey, I need to ask you something. So I was telling her about you and how you're one of my friends, and she started asking me all these questions about you, like how long I've known you and how I met you and what your name is, as if I wouldn't know one of my best friend's names. So I told her it's John, but she's trying to convince me I made it up. So tell her you meet. Go on.
My name?
Yeah.
Lauren, is this your friend?
Yes, I'm so sorry he barged in like this. It's so unprofessional. I promise it won't happen again.
It's okay, but I want you to look at him. Now truly look at him and see him for what he really is. Why do you think he was only there when you were vulnerable or starting something new? How did he know where the office was? Did you tell him? No, he was only there when you were unsure. Because, well, what we're not sure of scares us.
But what is he?
Fear. Your fear was so strong, so tangible, that you brought him to life.
Fear. Fear. Fear.
Only you can make him go away.
How was your week? It was good. Anything interesting happen?
Well, I had an audition for our school play,
Okay.
and but I messed it up real bad because I told my friend about it, and she made me a whole lot more nervous than I was to begin with. She put doubts in my head about how good I would do, and I messed up, and I'm not going to be in it.
Tell me more about this friend.
I've known her for as long as I can remember. I think we met, I can't remember where we met. Probably met in school when we were kids. I can't remember when, but
What's her name?